Hey people, salam, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well and in good health. Okay, let's take a look at this Guardian article. So we have rising UK food prices turn cash-strapped shoppers away from the high street. Okay, so in July, you can see the BRC says food prices have gone up by around about 4%. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So Britain's largest retailer struggled to entice shoppers back to the high street, right, in July, as a rising cost of meat and butter drove up food prices, adding pressure to household finances. So, according to the latest snapshot from the British Retail Consortium (BRC), food prices have gone up by 4% in July, in terms from a comparative 12 months earlier, which was up from 3.7% in June and above the 3 month average of 3.5%. So, a marked increase there, highlighting the pressure on household budgets from rising costs of groceries. The PRC said while fresh veg and fruit inflation held steady at 3.2%, cupboard food prices jumped by a whopping 5.1% in comparison with the year earlier, up from 4.3% in the year to June. Official figures earlier this month have shown that meat prices um, jumped by 17% in the year to June. Butter has also was falling in price between 2023 and 2024, has increased by 18.2% over the past 12 months or so. A separate survey by the Confederation of British Industry, CBI, Business Lobby Group, has basically said that retailers have struggled through the summer months, blaming uncertainty about economic outlook for persuading customers to keep their wallets and purses shut. Rising prices also made July a difficult month for retailers, although the situation improved slightly from June. The balance of shops reporting a decline in sales slowed from minus 46% in June to minus 34% in July, on a scale where the percentage of retailers in the survey reporting negative sales is subtracted from the share reporting an increase. Now, retailers expect sales to fall at broadly a similar pace in August this month. Martin Sartorius, a principal economist at CPI, said companies reported the highest price pressures driven by rising labour costs. Obviously, we know that national insurance contributions have gone up, so a lot of companies are facing more higher costs. Economic uncertainty here in the UK continued to weigh on household demand and has contributed to sales volume falling since October 2024. The twin trends of economic uncertainty, higher prices, is encouraging householders to save rather than splash the cash, intensifying an already difficult period for high street shops and online retailers as well. Helen Dickinson, the chief exec of BRC, said the rising price of some staple foodstuffs like meat and tea, so obviously everybody loves a cup of tea, had pushed up overall food price inflation for the sixth consecutive month, probably from around February, January onwards. Both were affected by tight global supplies, contribute to high shop price inflation overall. So total shop price inflation, including non-food items, rose by 0.7% in July, year on year, or from 0. Growth rate of 0.4% in June. Dickinson said there were few bright spots in the survey conducted in the first week of July, with discounts in areas such as fashion and furniture, offering consumers a chance to refresh their wardrobe as well as their properties. Last week, the ONS said retailers were benefiting from the sunny summer weather and events including Wimbledon, concerts by Oasis in Manchester here, Beyonce, and international football and cricket. Official figures show retail sales in Great Britain rose by 0.9% in June, in contrast to the more downbeat industry surveys. So there you have it, people. So you have seen a percentage increase there of 4% in July for food prices. So that is going to cause some more pressure on households in terms of shopping budgets and financial budgets overall. And that is a UK economy right now. Okay, people, please do like, share, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.